Welcome back. This is Late Nights, and of course tonight again we're discussing music. We had this last week, we're still going on, and this is a conversation that is going to continue. But right now I just want to invite an artist manager. You know, she's into management, she's been around as well, and they also have an association. I didn't know about this, Uganda artist talent Utama. Man, when are we creating one? Now as Uganda TV presenters, but of course now that one we have to add producers and directors and editors. Those ones are usually left, you know, on the side. But the journalists, are doing it pretty well. Because in television we have usually two. There's journalism, the guys that they read the news, Kanare and Kasumba, and then we have the lifestyle, which is okay. Me, I'm in between. So you have the Douglas Rangas, MC Cuts. So television's like that. So I don't know. Anyway. Let's invite Dorothy on Late Nights, please. Most welcome, Dorothy. A bit of change. Hi. Good to see you.
Pleasure.
You know everyone. You know everyone here.
Yes, I do. I met Jeff today.
Oh, really?
Honored. Yes, I'm really honored. This I know.
Yeah. Okay. So, you've managed. I think I got to know you from Sandra Subi.
Yes.
Sandra Subi. I did Airtel Trust Music Star, and I gave her 100 million. How did you spend that money? Yeah?
No, we shall not talk about how it was spent, but it was spent.
Yes. So you managed her, and then moved on to
Kenneth Mugabe. And now we're also working with Zenson.
Oh yeah.
His Kafulones.
Yes. That guy is brilliant.
Yeah,
his mind is he's out of this world.
Yes.
He's out of this world. Yeah, 1 million. And he's doing amazing things. Actually, we should get him on the show.
Definitely.
Yeah, you should send me some videos when he was in Paris, and he had done that. The Bazungu were there, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. We have crazy talent that people need to recognize and celebrate.
Yes. Tell me about your association now, the artist.
Utama.
Yeah.
Uganda Talent Managers Association. It started in 2012.
Yes.
But I joined around 2019.
Okay.
Our president is Emma Carlos.
Okay.
Yes, so it brings talent managers together. We who manage artists so far, we haven't yet brought in the other talent managers. But now it's more of the artists.
Yes.
So we come together, discuss the challenges we are facing, the way forward for the industry, and recently we were able to negotiate to reduce the fees of gazetting for your copyright. Because after registration, the 50,000 Gaba was talking about, it's not a lot. That's very little money.
It's a lot.
No, let me tell you, it's like when you're buying a piece of land. Yeah.
Okay.
And how much do you pay to process it?
It's not good.
It is. Let me tell you, music, the day people will understand that music is a business and a serious business, then you value it.
Okay.
You can't tell me you can shoot a video of 5 million, 10 million, record, and you can't pay 50,000.
Okay. Fair enough.
You see, so now after paying the 50,000, you had to gazette, and they were charging 500,000.
What?
And we thought it was 450. We're like, that is way too high. So we negotiated, and now the fee is at 120,000.
Okay.
Yeah. So now that means, as an artist, when you're done with your album, your EP, or any copyright owner. So this has to be because you're talking about the studio owner. The studio owner, if someone paid you, you do not own a copyright. You may not own it. But if, let me say, if you're the investor, like a record label or a manager, and you pay for that record, you become a copyright owner. And then also the songwriter is a copyright owner. That's if they did not give you their rights, because I can buy the copyright from you. Yeah, I can commission you, but I can also buy the economic rights, and you stay with the moral rights.
Yes.
Now, depending on who the copyright owner is, then you register. Before, you had to pay 500,000 for either an album or an EP or a single. But as Utama, we negotiated and like, no, let it come to 120,000.
Does the manager earn off the copyright?
Now, as a manager and the artist, now that depends on your contract. Because a manager literally earns off all the earnings of the artist, a percentage, depending on the contract you signed.
On average, what percentage is usually?
Now, it depends. It varies between 15, 20, 30, depending on where you found the artist, at what level. So it varies. It varies.
So you're coming in, for example, I'm having negotiations and talks with Rachel Magoda to be part of her management team and support and all. I'm not investing money. I'm just coming in to bring my intellectual property and my goodwill and connections.
Yeah.
So that is different. But there's a guy like Jeff Chiwa who will come in and say, I have money, I'm going to pay for you your recordings, I'm going to pay your music video, or Julius Swangs, I'm going to pay for you your songs, your music videos. So what percentage there? Because here Rachel could give me 10% and I'll be happy. What would be the percentage?
Now you see, Jeff literally owns that copyright. What Sheba owns is the neighboring rights, the performance rights. Are you following? All Sheba will earn will be the neighboring rights, which are shared with the producer, not the studio owner, like buddies.
No, but you see now, me with my studio, they didn't pay. So they would come and record for free.
Now, you should have signed a contract.
And they even mentioned.
Let me tell you, even if you sing your heart out,
even him recorded
even
music,
if they mentioned you,
he didn't pay.
But you don't have something to prove that. They gave you the rights to earn.
So now Jeff owns Sheba's music.
Yes.
And then Sheba.
But it depends on their contract. I don't know what their contract is.
So that would be the same with.
But there's a point you raised, what she's explaining, that she hasn't covered. There is the issue of a manager. There's another issue of a promoter.
Yes.
But sometimes there are people who wear two hats. They are managers, but they are also promoters.
Yes.
Technically, managers shouldn't be investing.
Yes.
They should be handling administration of the administrative duties of the artist.
Yes.
Then promoters usually will invest.
So Jeff is a promoter.
But so Jeff is known as a manager, but he's technically a promoter.
I think
so. Julius is
what? In the roles.
He's a promoter.
I would like to change that word from promoter.
Yes.
You people, a promoter is someone, after we have gone through the production of the music, now the product is ready to hit the market. We have done the marketing and people are yearning for this artist to perform. Then the promoter does come in.
Balam.
Balam comes in. So I think people are confusing this. Now the part you're talking about of the investor, according to the Ugandan law, they're referred to as the producer. Not the audio producer of the studio. Yes. But when you go to the copyright law, they're referred to as executive producer.
Now. So I'm an executive.
But they are not promoters. All their record labels, we need to align these things and it may help us.
When they work as a company, they are referred to as labels. When they work as individuals, they can be promoters. However, these concert promoters are different from promoters who start the journey from when the song is born. That is also a promotion role.
And then there's another promoter.
And to give it airplay, because before the Balams and the regular promoters we know come in, who are technically concert promoters, there is the promotion of the song through its journey to acquire airplay, which is to push it to radio, TV, and all these places, and push it in communities. That's also a promotion role, and some people play that role as promoters at that stage, but it's a different hat. So a guy like Chiwa, I don't know whether he has a company through which he operates. If he does, then technically it's a record label.
Yes.
But if it's not, then
TNS.